Hello, and welcome to Central Carolina Community College Libraries, your academic oasis. Let's look at an example of how to start research. I have an assignment in my English 111 class that requires me to write about a controversial issue. What's in the news that sounds interesting? Maybe people are talking about daylight saving time and how it can affect people's health. We can begin our search with Google. Google is great for background information and examples of jargon used around our topic. Google gives me the search terms heart attack, stroke, and an article mentioning circadian rhythm. Now that we have chosen some words to search for, let's go back to our library page and do some searches for the peer-reviewed articles that we will need to back up our paper. When you land on CCCC's library webpage, you will see that the search box in the middle of the page defaults to Summon. Summon is a powerful discovery tool that searches many of the library's databases and ebooks all at the same time. So you don't need to know which one of the many databases will suit you best just to begin searching. Summon will do most of that work for you. So let's try a search using the keywords we found in our preliminary Google search. Let's do a search for daylight saving time and circadian rhythm, both in quotation marks and using the operator and. You'll see that the full text online is already selected by default. At this point, we could also select peer-reviewed items to narrow our search results right now, but just in case you forget this step, I'll show you another way to make sure the results you have are peer-reviewed. Here are the results of our search without the peer reviews selected first. You'll see that we have 587 results. If you look to the left side of your search, you will see several ways to refine your search to get the most useful results. Below full text online, here's where you'll see peer reviewed again. You can select it now and see what it does to your results. This drastically reduces our results, which you can see are also sorted by relevance. Other ways to refine your search include content type. In this case, only journal articles appear, but you might also see book reviews or ebook content here also. If your instructor wants journal articles, go ahead and select Journal Articles under Content Type. Under that is publication date. Your instructor might require you to keep your research within the last 5 to 10 years. If so, this is another way you can refine your results. Let's select 5 years and see what it does. Now we have 39 results, and this is a good amount to start to look through. This amount will probably provide me with several great articles that support my paper, but your search may still have too many results. You can further refine your results by choosing a discipline or a subject term until you have a manageable amount of results for your search. Now let's take a closer look at one of the results. Each result has a title, author, publication, and quick look. Quick look will allow you to read over the abstract of the article. You can look at subjects written about in the article. And if your instructor requires articles of a certain page length, you can often find this information in the quick look. At the top right of the result, you'll see a bar of icons. The first icon is a bookmark. If you like this article and want to save it for later, click the bookmark icon. This will save it in the bookmarks at the top right of your results page. After you've bookmarked all the articles you want, you can click on this bookmarks page and get a list of all the articles, which you can then copy or you can email it to yourself. The next icon is a permanent link icon. If you need to find this article again, this is the link you will use to retrieve it. It's not the permanent link for the article, but it is the link for the search result. The next icon is a citation maker link. This feature will help you create a citation, but use it with caution as it is not always completely accurate, and the email icon is just what it appears to be. This is how to email all the information about the article to yourself right in the moment. The 3 dots allow you to export the article information to a citation keeper, like Zotero, if you use one. And those are all the library basics you need to know to navigate the library's website and start researching a topic. You are always welcome to contact the library about anything mentioned here or for help on any assignment. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions at all. The library is here to help you succeed. Consider us your academic oasis. Come visit us today.